Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1979 Pennant race is on the air. We got a good one tonight. Today's date is September 5th, 79. As we're just starting the pennant race, we are at Busch Stadium for a big National League East matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Pirates come into this game with a record of 78 and 59. At the moment, the Pittsburgh Pirates are 11 games back of the Expos. I don't think the Pirates will catch the Expos unless there's a complete collapse. They are 4 games ahead of the Philadelphia Phillies for second, which means right now Pittsburgh will be hosting the wild card game in that division. The Cardinals have literally come back from the dead. At one point, they were below 500, and I didn't think St. Louis was going to get back in it. The Cardinals right now are tied for 4th with the Cubs at 72 and 63. They are both 1 game back of the Philadelphia Phillies for that 3rd playoff spot. So in the NL East. So a very big matchup tonight between the Pirates and the Cardinals. The Cardinals resurrected, as I really didn't think they were going to matter, but they went on a big-time winning streak, got a lot of help from FastScore, and the Cardinals are now back in it. And historically, the Cardinals in 79 really were not a bad team. Bill Simoni, BB, Steeler fan, and Beatles eternally are the first to join us here at Busch Stadium. So we got a good game tonight. The Pirates historically won this game 7-5. Both teams had 11 hits, but it was an ugly game. 5 errors combined the 2. Pittsburgh had 2 errors and the Cardinals had 3. And it is good to see you, Beatles eternally. Please love me do. As we are now set and ready to get a big game tonight. And I think we got a pretty good matchup on the mound as well. So will the We Are Family Pirates, will they continue to hold the 2nd place spot in the NL East? Will the Cardinals get even closer and closer to a playoff berth? Can they do it? Will the Phillies hold out? There is lots to go as we are just starting the pennant race. John Solner joins us here at Busch Stadium. So let's get right to it. Starting pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals in this game was John Denny. 8 wins, 11 losses, a 4.85 ERA. He gets the call for the Redbirds, the Bucks, and the Birds. Let us play some baseball as we go to the top of the 1st. Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Omar Moreno, 282 average, 8 homers, 69 RBIs. Very good center fielder and played in every game for the Bucks that year. Woodman, 5'6'4", joins us here at Busch Stadium. We are using red, white, and white dice. The Cardinals are the home team. A big game here at the Busch Memorial Stadium. Let's play some baseball. Denny, 5'6", that is a blank. Moreno, 1-2, and he leads off with a base hit to right field. Moreno will get a single. Moreno will lead off with a base hit. Next up will be the second baseman, Phil Scrap Iron Garner, 293 average, 11 homers, 59 RBIs. Very good in the infield. Garner, good year at the plate as well. Infield goes a double play depth. Omar Moreno was pretty much the Ricky Henderson of 1979. He had 77 stolen bases, and that 3 means he gets the steal sign, and we're going to send him 16 minus 1 is 15. The catcher is Simmons for the Cardinals, and he has a +1 arm. Moreno will try to steal. A 1-16, he is safe. And an 11, he gets in there with a stolen base as the Bucks are off and running. First stolen base for Moreno. That does take away the double play depth. And is there a chance for him to try to steal third? He needs a 4 or lower. He actually gets the steal sign to go to third. And you know what? Let's send him. Moreno's, again, a 16. -1 is a 15. +1 from +1 from Simmons. That makes him a 16. Moreno takes off. He's going to try to steal third. A 1-16. He's safe. And he is with an 11 as he gets into third as well. 2 stolen bases for Omar Moreno as he goes around the horn. And now the infield will play in. We will re-roll the strat. And that is an 18. This time Moreno stays put. Now Denny will finally get a chance to pitch to Garner. Denny, 3-1, blank. Garner, 3-4. And that's a fly ball to center field. Getting over there will be Tony Scott. He will make the catch for out number 1. Garner, a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He will not bring in Moreno that way. Moreno, a base running rating of 4. Center fielder Scott +1. So a 1-5. Moreno will score, and he does. He takes off the throw to the plate, but it's not in time as Moreno slides in safely. 1-0 Bucks. So a good start for Moreno, and that does go as a sacrifice fly to center, and there is 1 out. Next batter for the Bucks, right fielder Dave Parker, Cobra, 310 average, 25 bombs, 94 RBIs. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-3, that is a range play. Parker, 5-4, that's a fly ball to right. Getting over there is Jerry Mumphrey. His range is a 3, and he won't get it, and that is going to be drop in front of him. He'll play it on the hop, and that will be a single. So Parker gets himself a single. And now we'll see the first baseman, Willie Stargell, 281 average, 32 homers, 82 RBIs. Stargell, of course, co-MVP with Hernandez that year. Infield double play depth. Parker had 20 stolen bases, but he doesn't get the sign. Denny will go ahead and pitch. Denny, 5-5. Against the lefty, that is a blank. Stargell, 2-1, and that's a ground ball to second. Let's see if they turn it. 3-0-4. Shortstop, pivot, Templeton, 0. 1-4, it's a double play. They do not turn it. The throw goes to second to get Parker. Stargell beats the relay, 2 down. A 1-4, they're just unable to do it, and that will be a fielder's choice. Here comes the left fielder, John Milner, 276 average, 16 homers, 60 RBIs. Pretty good year for him as well. 2 out. Stargell had no stolen bases that season. That is a 1, though. And actually a hit and run is called, but you're not going to do that here. Milner will go ahead and ready from the pitch. Denny, 2-1, blank. He's not tired. Milner, 2-3, and that is hit to right. That is a 15 against the righty. Milner is going to come through, and he's going to hit that into the corner. It's going to bounce off the roll and roll away for everyone. Milner coming around second. He'll slide into third. Stargell comes home. Triple for Milner. 2-0 Pirates. Stadium groans. Milner goes ahead and barely just gets the triple, and he will wind up at third. Already the Pirates take a 2-0 lead. Next batter, third baseman Bill Madlock, 298 average, 14 homers, 85 RBIs. Milner on at first, and nothing happening there. Denny will go ahead and pitch to Madlock, and here it comes. 3-3, strikeout 15, that is high. Madlock, 4-1, base hit right field. That's a single. The Pirates will get another run. Madlock goes ahead and hits one into right. Milner will score. 3-0 Bucks. And the Pirates are off and running. Stadium groans. Next batter for Pitt will be their catcher, Ed Ott. Shortest name in baseball history. 273 average, 7 homers, 51 RBIs. Madlock on at first. He had 32 stolen bases. That is an 18, though. He's not going to go anywhere. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-5. That's a pitcher result. Ott, a lefty. A 1-3 is an out. The 13 is high. A 1-2, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base. Taking care of it will be Obertfell. He will handle it, throw to first, and the Pirates are retired. What a way to start tonight's ball game. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 stolen bases, and a sacrifice fly. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates in this game is Don Robinson. 8 wins, 8 losses, a 3.87 ERA. He got the call tonight. Baseball Demos joins us here at Busch Stadium. And, of course, check out his amazing, had a very good Milwaukee Brewer Yankee game this morning, a payoff pitch. Please check that out if you have not seen it. Let's see what the Cardinals bring. Let's see what the Cardinals bring here in the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Redbirds, shortstop Gary Templeton, 3.14 average, 9 homers, 62 RBIs. Nothing wrong with those stats, and a pretty good shortstop. Robinson now has a 3-0 lead. Let's see what he does with it. 3-3, that's at the park. Busch Stadium, 4-5, and that's a leadoff base hit for Templeton. It's a single to left. Templeton will hold at first, as he will stay there. Infield goes to double play depth. Next batter for the Cardinals, left fielder Lou Brock. Hall of Famer? You bet. 3.04 average, 5 homers, 38 RBIs. Brock will now come up to bat. Templeton had 26 stolen bases that year, but not going on the 14. Robinson gets the sign, now deals. 5-2, range play. Brock, 5-4. That's a fly ball to center field. Moreno is on his horse. His range is a 4. That is a 6. He won't get it. And that's going to drop right over his head, over his glove. And that is going to be a double to center. Let's see if it scores Templeton. Base running rating is a 4. Double to center, +2 is a 6. It will. Templeton on his horse. He will come around and he will score. Brock goes to second on the RBI double. It's 3-1. And I have a funny feeling pitching is going to take the night off tonight. RBI double for Brock and gets the Cardinals on the board. Next up for the Cardinals, first baseman Keith Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame, not Harold Baines. 3.44 average, 11 homers, 105 RBIs. Should be in the Hall of Fame. And I'm going to keep on saying that every time he gets in there. And BB, don't make me tell Steeler fan to bring out the block dragon. Runner at second, Brock on at second base. Let's see if anything happening on the bases. That is a 12. The answer is no. Robinson will make the pitch. 2-1. Walk plus. That one is ball 4. And Hernandez will walk. Busch Stadium subtracts 1 to strikeouts and 1 from walks. But just like that, a walk by Robinson. And already the Cardinals are looking to get more runs here. So nobody out in the bottom of the first. And that will bring up the catcher, Ted Simmons. Hall of Famer. 283 average, 26 homers, 87 RBIs for Simmons. He will now come up to bat with runners at first and second. Infield still a double play depth. Anything happening at all? The answer is a no. Robinson now, and he's in a bit of a jam as the Pirates now have a 3-1 lead, but the Cardinals looking to get some runs. Robinson, 5-6, walk 2. That is ball 4, and the bases are loaded. And it looks like neither pitcher came prepared to play today. Second walk issued by Robinson. He had 47 of them that year. And now coming up will be center fielder Tony Scott. 259 average, 6 homers, 68 RBIs. Scott excellent in the outfield. And he will, I'm pretty sure, if the Cardinals can make the playoffs, they pretty much will have him out there. Infield is now going to call infield in, as the Pirates' lead was 3-0. Now it's 3-1, and the bases are loaded. And Robinson right now can't find the plate. And nothing on the strategy roll. Robinson will set in on Scott. Fans here looking for a big hit from Scott. Pitch from Robinson. 3-2. That is a blank. He's not tired. Scott, 2-3. It's a fly ball to center field. Moreno will get to that one. That's going to be out number one. Scott, a sacrifice fly rating of 3. He will not bring in Brock that way. Brock, a base running rating of 3. Moreno, plus one arm, a 1-4. Brock will score, and he does. Brock turns on the Jets, and he will score. It's now 3-2 on a sacrifice fly. So sacrifice fly to center. And now the infield goes back to double play depth. Next up for the Cardinals, right fielder Jerry Mumphrey. 295 average, 3 homers, 32 RBIs. Mumphrey, of course, was on the 81 Yankees, who won the World Series in my 81 replay. Runners at first and second. They finally get an out here. Strategy. 1. No. Hernandez will stay put. Hernandez, I don't think I'd steal with him anyway. He'll stay where he is. Runners at first and second. Robinson with the pitch. 6-2. That is a blank. Mumphrey, 2-5. That's a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they get out the inning. 2, 3, 4. Shortstop, pivot, Berra, 0. A 1-4. It's a double play. They don't turn it. It's a slow rolling grounder to second. The only play they have is the first. Runners will advance, 2 outs. Wow, neither side can take advantage of a good chance of a double play. But the runners move up, and that will give another chance to a Cardinal batter. Here comes third baseman Ken Reitz, who recently passed away. 268 average, 8 homers, 73 RBIs. Runners at second and third, now 2 outs. They couldn't turn a double play either. Now we'll see what happens here. Strategy roll first. Nothing on the 19. Now Robinson, he will deal. And that is 4-4. Possible error. There were 5 errors in this game historically. Reitz, 6-2. That's going to be a grounder to second base. That ball is hit to Garner. Garner's error rating is a 5. That's a 17. He's got it. And he will throw to first to retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits and a couple of walks. And a sacrifice fly. Cardinals get a couple. It's 3-2 after 1. Something tells me we're going to be in for a fun game tonight after an opening inning like that. Top of the second inning coming up. Leading off for the Bucks will be the shortstop, Dale Berra. 211 average, 3 homers, 15 RBIs. Average at the shortstop position, not really good at the plate. Denny will go ahead and pitch. 5-6, that is a blank. Berra, 1-1, and that's a grounder to second base, taken care of by Obertfell, 1 down. Here comes the pitcher, Don Robinson. He hit 204 as a hitter that year. 3 RBIs. It's not too bad for a pitcher. Denny, he will pitch. 5-5 against a righty. That's a home run result. But Robinson had no homers, so that's an automatic blank. 1-5. But Robinson does get a base hit past short, and it will be a single. So Denny put it right over the plate, and Robinson was able to stroke one into past the shortstop, and that will be a single for Robinson. Yes, did I expect anything different with the crazy Cardinals on the board? Yes, every time I have a game with the Cardinals, I have no idea how the game is going to go. It is always nuts when the Cardinals were on the board. Here's Moreno. Moreno, 1-for-1, has got 2 stolen bases tonight. Infield double play depth. I don't think anything happening with Robinson. The answer is a no. Denny will go ahead and deal with Moreno. Denny, 4-6, strikeout 14. That is too high. Moreno, 3-2. It's a grounder to short. Let's see if they turn it. 2, 2, 3. Second base pivot, Obertfell 0, 1-3, double play. They got it. Side retired. So the Cardinals go ahead and turn a twin killing. Finally, someone gets a double play here. But a 6-4-3 double play ends it. No runs on a hit for the Pirates. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Cardinals will be second baseman Ken Obertfell. 301 average, a homer, 35 RBIs, 369 at-bats. Nothing wrong with those stats. Very good at second base. Let's see if Robinson has a good inning here, just like Denny did. Robinson, a 3-6, strikeout 11. The answer is no. Obertfell, 2-2. That ball is hit to center field. That is a 3, and that's going to be a single against a right-handed pitcher. Obertfell leads off with a base hit. He will trot to first, and that will bring up the pitcher, John Denny. Corners in, expecting a bunt. Denny, 129 average, 3 RBIs. His bunt rating is 3. Probably will bunt. Let's just see what the strategy roll says. That is a 5. Obertfell not going anywhere. But usually on this kind of thing, I do automatically call a bunt. So John Denny will bunt. Robinson, 5-1. That's at the park, but that is ignored. It is a bunt, so we go straight to the bunt, and let's see what it is. The bunt is bunted right back at the plate. It's bunted to the catcher. So Denny's bunt rating is a 3. It will become a 2 since it's bunted at the plate. That is a 12, and that is going to be fouled away. That is a 12, and that is going to be fouled off, and they'll redo the attempt as Denny fouls it off there. So fouled off behind the plate, and they will try again. Robinson with the pitch. 4-2. That's a walk, but that's cut in half. That's cut in half, and Denny's becomes a walk rating of a 1. That is a 1, and he walked him. I don't believe it. Robinson walks the pitcher on a bunt attempt. Actually, I'm sorry. My bad. No, he doesn't. It's minus 2 becomes a 2 minus 1 is a 1. Then it becomes a 0. So, no, he does not walk. My bad. Good thing I checked the stadium. So, Denny does get another crack at the bunt. So here comes the bunt. The bunt is bunted towards first base. He is in. The corners are in. So Denny's bunt rating becomes a 2. That is a 3, and that is still going to be a good bunt. Successful sacrifice bunt. So Obertfell will make it to second. The only play that Stargell had was to throw to Robinson covering, and that is 1 out. So they do get the bunt. So Obertfell goes to second, and now the batter will be Templeton. Good thing I forgot. Got it. Still got to check it. So here's Templeton. He's 1 for 1 with a base hit. Strategy roll, 11, nothing happening. Robinson will make the pitch. 4-4. That's a chance of an error. Templeton, 1-1. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Berra. His error rating is a 15. That's an 11, and he's going to boot it away, and it's going to roll away from him, and that's going to be an error on Berra. So Templeton that's going to be an E6, which will move the runners over. That's the first error on the Pirates. They did have 2 errors historically, and now runners at the corners and still 1 out. So here we go, first error there. And now Obertfell on at third, Templeton on at first. Here comes Brock. Brock got a double his first time up, and they're going to call the infield in. 3-2, bottom of the second. Already a lot happening here in this game. Strategy roll for Templeton. That is a 6. He does not get the steal sign. And they're not going to try a hit and run here. So Brock is going to swing. Robinson with the pitch. 5-3 against the lefty. Automatic base hit right back through the box. And that's a single. Obertfell will come in to score. Templeton, base running rating of 4. He will make third as he got good speed. Brock to first. This game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single. Brock hits it right back past Robinson against the lefty. And now the batter will be Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Hernandez walked his first time up. Infield is still going to play in. Now a tie score here. The Pirates jumped out to a 3-0 lead. The Cardinals just tie it just like that. Runners at the corners. Let's see if anything happening on the bases. No. Robinson. They're still going to let him stay out there. Robinson will make the pitch. 4-6. Strikeout. 18. No. Hernandez. A 3-5. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base. It's a grounder to second. So the infield is in. Templeton's base running rating is a 4. It becomes a 2. Usually on this kind of thing, I usually roll. A 1 or a 2, I will send Templeton. No, he will stay. The throw will go to first. Brock will go to second, and that will be 2 outs. So he holds back Templeton. And now runners at second and third, and a grounder to second. The batter now will be Simmons. Usually, if there's like that kind of a chance, I'll usually go ahead and see if they'll still send him. Brock at second, Templeton at third. Simmons walked his first time up. 2 outs now. Strategy 4, nothing happening. Robinson will go ahead and make the pitch. Robinson 2-3, strikeout 16. That is a no. Simmons 6-2, and it's a fly ball to right field. Cobra will take a step behind him, and he will make the catch, and that will retire the side. And the Cardinals are going to think they should have gotten more. But they'll take the tie game. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error. And after 2, we are tied at 3. All triples on the board as I take a drink. Top of the 3rd inning. Leading off for the Bucks will be Phil Garner. Garner is 0 for 1, but he got a sacrifice fly. Tied at 3, just starting the 3rd inning. Denny, 4-5, range play at the park. Busch Stadium says 5-5. That's a hit to center field. Getting on, it's a range play for Scott. Scott's is excellent. His range is a 5. He'll make the catch. It's out number 1. Would have been a single if he didn't make it. Here comes Cobra. Parker 1 for 1 with a single. Denny, he will pitch. 1-6. That is a blank. Parker, 4-6, and it's a grounder to short. Taken care of by Templeton. He has it. Throws to first for out number 2. Next batter is Pops. Stargell is 0 for 1. Troy DeFrancesco, the Plotagon maker, joins us here at Busch Stadium. I'm going to have to ask what that name means, if you could tell me there, Troy. What you mean by the Plotagon maker? I am very interested in that name. Just give me like a condensed version of what that name means there. I really would like to know. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-5 against the lefty. It's blank. Stargell 6-2, and Stargell gets a hold of it, and it is out of here. Kaboom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Stargell. A 6-2 is a straight home run to center field, and Tony Scott didn't even bother moving. He knew that ball was way out of here. 4-3 Pirates. As Pops goes ahead and bombs one out. And that is just pure power. Stadium groans. Stargell just goes ahead and sends that one out on pure power. Denny made a decent pitch, but Stargell just ripped at it. It's now 4-3. Here comes Milner. Milner 1-for-1 with a triple. He says, MVP, MVP. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch to Milner. Denny, 1-2. That's going to be an out. And it will be a ground ball to first. Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame, will take it himself, tag the bag, and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Stargell, and it's going to be a while before they find that ball. It may not even be in the stadium. We go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Redbirds will be Tony Scott. Scott is 0-for-1, but it is a sacrifice fly. Robinson so far hasn't had a good inning yet. He's given up 2 runs and 1 run. Robinson with the pitch. 5-1. That is at the park. Busch Stadium. 2-1. Base hit right past short. A single for Scott, and he will go to first. For the third straight inning, the Cardinals get the leadoff man on. Here comes Mumphrey. Mumphrey 0-for-1, infield double play depth. Scott was a bit of a thief. 37 stolen bases. Cardinals could run as well. That is an 11, though. He doesn't get to go. Robinson will pitch. 4-3. Wild pitch. 15. Nope, but it's a possible pass ball. It's up to Ott. Ott has a pass ball rating of 3. That is a 1. He makes the play. Ball 1. And Ott goes ahead and will jump out of his crotch and go talk to Robinson real quick, even though that was almost Ott's fault, but he's going to go to Robinson and say, calm down here, calm down, really. Now we'll try it again. Scott on it first, Robinson with the pitch. 5-3 against the switch left, base hit right back through the box again. That's a single past the pitcher. Scott, a base running rating of 4. That's good enough. He'll make third. Mumphrey goes to first. And it's now runners at the corners. Nobody out. And Robinson is really showing ineffectiveness. Pirate bullpen is now warming up right now. And here comes Reitz. Infield will come in. Reitz 0-for-1. Nobody out here. Bottom of the third. Mumphrey had 8 stolen bases. The 9 doesn't mean it means nobody goes. Robinson will look in on Reitz. 4-3 Pirates. We're only in the third inning. Robinson, a 3-6. Strikeout 5. Got him. That's a big K. Struck him out. First strikeout for Robinson. He had 96 of them in 79. Next up is Obertfell. Obertfell 1-for-1 with a single. Infield is still going to come in. As it's still going to play for the double play. Robinson, let's first check out a strat. That is a 14, nothing happening. Robinson will now deal with Obertfell. Here comes the pitch. 3-1, error on a grounder. Obertfell, 1-6, and that's going to be a base hit to center field. It's a single. This game has been tied again. It's a single to center. Center fielder is Moreno. His error rating is a 5. That's a 2, and it's going to get by him out there as well. That's going to be an error on Moreno. Oh, boy. So that's a single and an error. So Scott, he will come in to score. Single and an error. It's an automatic 2-base advancement with a chance for another base. Mumphrey's base running rating is a 3. Moreno plus 1 arm, a 1-4. Moreno will score, and he does. Comes all the way around from first. Mumphrey will score. Obertfell, that is a 3. It is not big enough for Obertfell. He automatically stops at second. And so 2 runs come in on the single and an error. Stadium cheers. Yay! That is the second error on the Pirates, and they had 2 errors in the game, and the Cardinals now take the lead 5-4. Moreno commits an error out there in center. So the Pirates had 2 errors historically. They now have 2 errors in this game. And there is still 1 out. Infield will now move back. And here comes John Denny. He will bat. Denny had to sacrifice his bunt last time up. Strategy roll, that is a 6. Nothing happening. Obertfell will stay where he is. Denny will swing away. Robinson, 5-5 against a righty. That is a home run result, but Denny has zeros. Denny will swing 1-6, and he grounds it to third. That'll get picked up by Madlock. He throws to first for out number 2. Obertfell stays at second. So here come the Cardinals, now a 5-4 lead, and here comes Templeton. Templeton is 1 for 2, single but reached on an error. Obertfell on at second. There are 2 outs. 2 errors on the Pirates today. The Cardinals did make errors in this game also. They had 3 of them. But right now the Pirates got both errors already. Strategy roll. That is a 2. Obertfell will stay where he is. Robinson will make the pitch. 5-1. That's at the park. Busch Stadium, 2-1. Base hit pass short for Templeton, and that's a single. Obertfell, base running rating of 3 with 2 outs. That will be enough. He will score. It's now 6-4 Cardinals. Stadium cheers. Yay! Second hit of the game for Templeton. That'll bring in a run, and that's it for Robinson. The Pirates have seen enough. The batter now will be Lou Brock. And the Pirates will go to the bullpen as Robinson is taken right out, as really neither pitcher today is showing any signs of anything. Third inning, let's see who the Pirates want to bring out. And let's see, usually in this case, I like to bring out a pitcher. Since it's the early innings, I like bringing out a pitcher that can pitch to a lot of batters. Although the pitcher spot is due to bat 4th. Let's see. Now they'll go with Bibby. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to not Bibby. My bad. I don't want to bring out a righty in this case. My bad. We'll go with Roberts. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be Dave A. Roberts. Roberts, a late acquisition from the San Francisco Giants earlier in the year. Roberts, 5 wins, 4 losses, 4 saves, a 2.90 ERA. Roberts will come on to pitch. So Templeton on at first. And right now the Pirates are going to the bullpen early here. Bottom of the third, Cardinals lead 6-4, still 2 outs. Templeton, 26 stolen bases. That 7 means he stays where he is. Roberts with the pitch. 3-2. Wild pitch. 14 is ball 1. They'll do it again. Roberts, 1-5. That's a walk. That 19 is high. Brock, 5-2. Base hit past first, and that will be a single. Templeton, a base running rating of 5, and that'll be good enough. He'll make it. Templeton goes to third. Brock on at first. And runners at the corners again. Brock is now 3 for 3. Is now for 3 for 3. And the batter now will be Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Hernandez is 0 for 1. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Cardinals lead 6-4. Looks like pitching's going to take the night off. Strategy roll, 11, no play. Runners at the corners. Roberts will pitch. 5-1, strikeout 9. And nope, that's going to be too high. Hernandez is a 9, but -1 makes him an 8. Hernandez, 2-2, and that's a grounder to second base. Taken care of there by Garner. He'll flip it to first, and that will retire the side. 3 runs for the Redbirds on 5 hits and 1 error. We've only got 3 in the books, and the Cardinals are leading 6-4. Time for station identification. This is the WRJL YouTube Entertainment and Sports Programming Network. We go to the top of the fourth. Looks like we're in for another crazy Cardinal game here. Bill Madlock leads off for the Bucks. He's 1 for 1, has a single. Cardinals leading 6-4 here in the top of the fourth inning. Denny now has the lead. Denny with the pitch. 5-5 against the righty. That's a home run result against the right-handed pitcher. Madlock needs a 9. The 13 is high. Madlock 6-3, and he hits one hard, but a line drive to short. Templeton gloves it. Out number 1. Denny did make a mistake, but Madlock couldn't take advantage of it. Next batter will be Ott. Ott is 0 for 1. Denny, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. 1-4. That's at the park. Busch Stadium, 6-1, and that's a ground ball to first base. Handled by Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame. He'll tag the bag for 2 outs. Are you listening, Major League Baseball? Keith Hernandez, put him in the Hall of Fame, please. That's where he belongs. You guys know that, and not Harold Baines. Here comes Berra. Berra's 0 for 1. Denny will now go ahead and make the pitch. Denny, 5-3, strikeout 9. He got him, struck him out, and that'll retire the side. And that is strikeout. That's strikeout number 1 for Denny. He had 99 of them in 79, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 1, 2, 3, go the Bucks. Dave Roberts will stay out there. He can pitch to 4 more batters before he tires, and he is due to lead off the top of the 5th inning. Ted Simmons will bat for the Redbirds. He is 0 for 1. Roberts will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-2. Pitcher result. Simmons is a righty. A 1-7 is a base hit. That's a 5. It's a single. And for the 4th straight inning, the Cardinals get the leadoff man on. The leadoff man has got on in every inning so far. Here comes Scott. Scott is 1 for 2, has a single, scored, and a sacrifice fly. Double play depth is on. Simmons didn't really do anything on the bases. That is a 20, though. Roberts is going to throw to first, and nope, Simmons will get back easily. And now Roberts will go ahead and pitch. Roberts, 1-4, blank. Scott, 1-6, and that's a ground ball to third. Let's see if they turn the 2. 2, 2, 3. Second base pivot is Garner, a 0. So a 1, 2, or 3, it's a double play. That is a 2, and they will get it. 2 outs. Scott grounds out into the 5-4-3. Here comes Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 1 for 2. Can the Pirates get out of this inning without allowing the Cardinals getting a run? The Cardinals have gotten runs in every inning so far. Roberts will pitch. 1-6, range play. Mumphrey, 3-4. That's a grounder to second. It's hit to Garner. Garner, excellent at second base. His range is a 5. That is a 1. He makes it easily, and he will throw to first to retire the side. No runs on a hit for the Cardinals. First time in the ballgame, the Cardinals do not score a run, although they do get a hit. And after 4, it is still 6-4 is your score. I made a rhyme. Top of the 5th coming up. Dave Roberts due to bat. They will go to the bench. And let's see who they're going to bring to bat against Denny. And that is going to be Mike Easler. 278 average, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. Easler has the most at-bats that I have on the bench against right-handed pitching since he is a lefty, so lefty on right. So here comes Mike Easler. He'll bat against Denny here to lead off the top of the 5th. 6-4 Redbirds. Denny with the pitch. 3-6 hit by pitch. 20, no way. Easler, a 3-6, and he pops that up in the infield. Third baseman Reit's calling for it. He's got it for the out. And that will be a pop out to third. Here comes Moreno. Moreno is 1 for 2. A single scored and 2 stolen bases. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch. Denny, 6-2, strikeout 15. That is a no. Moreno, 4-4, and that's popped up in the infield. Coming over there is a guy that should be in the Hall of Fame. His name is Hernandez, and he will make the catch. 2 outs. Pop out to first. Now here comes Garner. Garner 0 for 2, but he does have a sacrifice fly. Roberts maybe the second best Jewish pitcher ever. I don't know about that. I don't know how many Jewish pitchers we've had besides. Everybody knows the best Jewish pitcher in baseball history, and maybe the best Jewish player, period, is Sandy Koufax. But I don't know. I really don't know. I know Hank Greenberg, of course, is one of the best Jewish players. Rod Carew, of course, he converted for a while, or they said he did, but now he never really did it. I don't know. Carew gets me a little bit. Carew gets me confused. Denny will make the pitch. 6-3, error on a grounder. Garner, 3-2. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Templeton. His error rating is an 11. That's a 6, and he picks it up, makes the transfer, and he dropped it. And that's going to be an error on Templeton. And the Cardinals finally make an error. That's an E6. Templeton makes an error. First error on the Cardinals. They had 3 errors in the game historically. That's their first. So Garner will now make it to first base on an error. 2 outs, and now a chance for Parker. And if you pitch bad to Parker, he's going to send it out. Parker is 1 for 2. Can the Pirates take advantage of the Templeton error? 2 down. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch. Strategy roll first. That is a 4. Garner does not get the steal sign. He will go. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch. Denny, 4-1. That's blank. Parker swings. 4-2. Base hit center field. Parker keeps the inning alive. Garner, base running rating of 3. Single with a plus with 2 outs becomes a 4. Single to center to get from first to third is a 0. A 1 to 4. Garner will get to third, and he does. And Parker holds at first, and we got runners at the corners. As world's worst gamer joins us here at Busch Stadium. So Parker gets a base hit, and now here comes Stargell. Stargell is 1 for 2, but he has scored twice and has a big-time bomb, and they're still trying to find the ball. Runners at the corners. They're going to go talk to Denny on the mound right now. Denny, got to be careful. If he pitches Stargell a meatball, that is instant lasagna. 2 outs coming up. 2 outs. Fans at Busch hoping Denny can make a good pitch. Strategy roll is a 1. Parker does get the steal sign, but they're not going to send him, not with Stargell at the plate. Denny will go ahead and pitch to Stargell. Here comes the pitch. Denny, 4-1. That's a blank. Stargell, 4-6. And that ball is hit to right field. That is an 18 against the righty. It's going to be too high. Going back near the track, near the wall is Mumphrey. He will make the catch and retire the side. Fly out to right. No runs, 1 hit. There was an error, but the Pirates couldn't take advantage of it. And we go to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off for the Cardinals will be Ken Reitz. The Cardinals have right, left, right coming up. I think the Pirates will go with a righty here in this case. And they will go with Enrique Romo. 10 wins, 5 losses, 5 saves, a 2.99 ERA. Romo is the third Pirate pitcher. So here comes Enrique Romo against Reitz. Bottom of the fifth inning, 6-4 Cardinals. Romo with the pitch. 2-3 against the righty. Strikeout plus. Got him. And Reitz goes down easily, and that's the first out. A K for Romo. Here comes Obertfell. He's had a good night. 2 for 2. Scored twice. 2 singles. And got an extra base on an error. 1 out. Romo, he will pitch. 3-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Obertfell, 5-6, and that's a grounder to short. Taken care of there by Berra. Throws to first for out number 2. Two outs. The batter is Denny. And are they going to let him pitch? Yeah, I think they would. Denny will come on to bat, and he is 0 for 2. Romo, he will look in and get ready to make the pitch. Romo, 1-5, range play. Denny gets a chance. Denny, 3-4. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit the Madlock. His range is a 2. That's going to be a base hit for Denny. It doesn't get it, and that's going to be a single. Denny gets himself a hit. Maybe it was a good thing I did keep him in there to hit. And now here's Templeton. Templeton having a good night, 2 for 3, 2 singles, but reached on an error. Denny on it first. Anything on Strack? The answer is no. Denny holds where he is. Romo, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. And that is a 3-3. That is blank. Templeton, 6-1, and that's a fly to right. Coming over will be Parker. He's got plenty of time, and he will put it away, and that will retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Cardinals, and after 5, it remains 6-4, as it looks like the game has slowed down a little bit. Top of the 6th inning coming up. Leading off for the Bucks will be John Milner. Milner is 1 for 2. He has a triple in the game. Ever since giving up the 3 runs on 4 hits in the first, Denny's only given up 1 run on 3 hits since then. Denny with the pitch. 2-2, walk plus. That's going to be ball 4 with ease on a 5, and Milner will go to first. Leadoff walk. And here comes Madlock. Madlock 1 for 2. Infield at double play depth. Milner had 3 stolen bases that season. He's not going to go on the 14. Fans here at Busch enjoying a 6-4 lead. Denny with the pitch. 1-6. That is blank. Madlock 5-2. That's popped up. That's going to be a pop out to short. Templeton's got it. 1 down. Next batter is Ott. Ott is 0 for 2. Nothing happening on the bases. Denny gets the sign from Simmons. Pitch is coming. 5-5. That's a blank against the lefty. Ott. 5-4, and he grounds it to second base. Let's see if they turn it. 2-2-3. Shortstop, pivot, Templeton, 0. 1, 2, or 3. It's a double play. No. The throw goes to second to get Milner, and Ott will go to first, and that is the first out. On the fielder's choice. Actually, I'm sorry, that's the second out. So 2 outs now. And here comes Berra. He ought to be good. I'll ignore that. Ought on it first. Here's Berra. Berra 0 for 2. Let's see if anything happening on the bases. The 10 says no. Denny, he'll settle in and make the pitch. 6-3, error on a grounder. Berra, 6-6. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to second. The ball is hit to Obertfell. His error rating is a 4. That's a 15. He won't make the error. He's got it and throws to first to retire the side. Nothing for the Bucks. No runs, no hits. There was a walk. But the Pirates so far are right now being a little bit strangulated by John Denny, getting out to a quick lead, and the Cardinals came right back. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Enrique Romo is due to lead off the 7th inning. But they got left. That's going to be it for Romo. Romo's going to come out of the game, and the Pirates are going to go back to the bullpen here. And coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be a lefty. It will be Grant Jackson. 8 wins, 5 losses, 14 saves, a 2.96 ERA. One thing I'll say about the Pirate bullpen is pretty good. There are some good pitchers in that bullpen. I guess one of the reasons why the Pirates did win it all in 79. Grant Jackson will pitch, and Lou Brock will lead off. Brock having a great night. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. Jackson will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-5, hit by pitch. 4. Yes, he hit him. That's going to be an ouch, and Brock will sound to first. He rolls a 4, 5 plus 3 is 8, and he hits Brock, first hit batter of the game. That's a hit by pitch. And now here comes up Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Infield, a double play depth. Brock on it first. He had 21 stolen bases in 79, and that is a 2. He actually gets the steal sign. Let's see, 13-0, and Ott would be a +1 of 14. A 70% chance. You got a 2-run lead. I think that's good enough. Brock's going to take off. There he goes. A 1-14. He's safe at second. He just slides barely under the tag, but he is safe, maybe by inches. But Brock is safe with a stolen base. Shades of Lou Brock back in the day. So Lou Brock steals second base. He'll be there. They check the replay to see, oh yeah, that's right. They didn't do that in 79. Infield is now back. Brock on at second now. Takes away a double play chance. Nothing happening on the strat there. Jackson will now pitch to Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Jackson, 2-4. Against the lefty, that is a blank. Hernandez, 1-5. Base hit to right field for Hernandez, and that's a single. Brock, a base running rating of 3. Single to right, 0. A 1, plus or minus 0. A 1-3, Brock will score, and he does not. He has to hold at third. Right fielder was Parker, and he threw that ball in pretty quickly, and Brock holds at third. First hit of the game for Hernandez. Second time he's been on base, and here comes Simmons. Dave Little joins us here at Busch Stadium. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Cardinals looking for some more runs. They're going to bring the infield in as the Pirates. Simmons 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 9, nothing happening. Jackson will now make the pitch to Simmons. Fans here at Busch Stadium hoping the Redbirds can get some more runs. Jackson, 2-1, strikeout 10, no. Simmons, 1-5, and that is going to be a fly ball to center field. Getting over there is Moreno. That's going to be out number 1. Simmons, a sacrifice fly rating of 3. It will be good enough. Brock is going to come on home. There won't be a throw at all, and Brock will score. 7-4 Cardinals. Stadium cheers. Yay! Sacrifice fly for Simmons. Scores the run. Hernandez stays at first. Infield double play death. Now it's a 7-4 game. And here comes Scott. Scott is 1 for 3. Hernandez still on at first. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing happening on the 17. Jackson will go ahead and make the pitch. Jackson, 6-1, walk, 5. Yes, that's ball 4. And the Cardinals right now are getting all the breaks tonight. Next batter is Mumphrey. Jackson will be tired after Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 1 for 3. Still 1 out. Infield still a double play death. Cardinals now have a 7-4 lead here. Fans at Busch Stadium enjoying it. Strategy roll. Anything happening? No. Jackson with the pitch. 1-1. Walk. 1. Yes. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded. And the batter now is Ken Reitz, but that's going to be it for Jackson. Reitz is going to come in. He is 0 for 3. 1 out here, and they're going to bring in a righty to pitch to Reitz. And they're going to go with Jim Bibby. 12 wins, 4 losses, no saves. A 2.81 ERA. Bibby will be the 5th Pirate pitcher here. Bases loaded. Cardinals looking to go ahead and blow this game wide open. Reitz is 0 for 3. No place to put him. 7-4. Fans at Busch Stadium on their feet. They know a win here for the Cardinals, and a Cubs loss gets the Cardinals to within 1 game of the Phillies, who are in 3rd. Cardinals, who were pretty much left for dead, are resurrected. They're right in the hunt. Bibby will go ahead. Strategy roll first. That is a 1. No play. Bases stay as they are. Bibby comes in. He will pitch to Reitz. Here it comes. 6-4. That's at the park. Busch Stadium. 3-5. That ball is hit to left field. That is an 18, and it's going to be a little too high. That's going to be a fly out to left. That's the 2nd out. Reitz, a sacrifice fly rating of 2. He will not bring in Hernandez that way. Hernandez, a base running rating of 4. Left fielder is Milner, is a 0. A 1-4. Hernandez will still come in to score, and he does. 8-4 Cardinals. Stadium cheers. Yay! Sacrifice fly to left. Another run scores. And the batter now is Obertfell. Obertfell is 2 for 3, 2 singles, and also got an extra base on an error. So 2 hits, 2 sacrifice flies in this inning. 8-4, now 2 outs. Bibby will go ahead, try to get this inning over with. 2 men down. Bibby with the strategy rolls are still on. And that is a 4, no play. Scott stays where he is. Bibby will pitch to Obertfell. Pitch coming. 6-2, walk, 18. No, that's too high. Obertfell. A 3-5, and it's a fly ball to left. Milner will move over there. He will make the catch and retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, a hit by pitch, a stolen base, 2 walks, and 2 sacrifice flies. The Cardinals have a snowman on the board. They are up 8-4. We go to the top of the 7th. Let's see how many batters. Denny can pitch to 29 batters. He has 3 more he can pitch before he tires, and he is due to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. They're going to see if Denny can get through the inning. It is a new batter coming up for Bibby. Bibby is the lead off. We will see a pinch hitter for Bibby. And let's see who the Pirates are going to bring out, and it is going to be switch hitter Matt Alexander. Pretty much a ringer card, but since I do have a switch hitter on the board available, he can go against a righty. He can do it. Here comes Matt Alexander, 538 average and an RBI. Pretty much every hit on everything on his card is pretty much a hit. That's what you call a ringer card, definitely. But first, Alexander's got to get the chance. So Matt Alexander will go up against Denny here to start the top of the 7th. Denny will make the pitch. 5-1, error on a throw. Alexander, 5-3, and Alexander will lead off that inning with a big-time triple into center field. So Alexander will lead off with a triple. There is no throwing error because there's nobody on base. So Alexander will have a triple. So he'll hold there. The batter now will be Moreno. And the Cardinals are going to play the infield back, play for the out, just to make sure they can get an out here. They have a 4-run lead. Moreno is 1 for 3. Denny will go ahead and make the pitch to Moreno. Strategy rolls are off. Denny with the pitch. 6-1. That's a home run result. Against a right-handed pitcher, Moreno needs a 7. That's a 1. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is at deep to left field. Going back for it is Brock, and he's not going to get it. That's out of here. Home run, Moreno. The Pirates cut the lead in half. A 2-run bomb by Omar Moreno, and the Pirates are right back in it. It's now 8-6. And the batter now is Garner. Denny due to lead off the bottom of the 7th, but that's it. They're going to take him out after seeing that bomb clear the fence, and the Cardinals will go to the bullpen. So 2 runs already in here, the top of the 7, now 8-6. Garner, the next batter. Cardinals will bring in they're actually going to bring in a lefty here, I think. Let's see who they're going to bring in, and let's see who they want. It's a 2-run lead. The pitcher leads off the bottom of the 7th inning. I think they'll go with him. Give him a chance. Coming on to pitch for the Cardinals will be Daryl Knowles. 2 wins, 5 losses, 6 saves, a 4.07 ERA. Knowles is going to come on to pitch. He's going to try to see if he can get the inning. He is due to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning, but already a big-time homer. Now the Cardinals lead 8-6. Knowles will go ahead and pitch. 1-4, range play at the park. Busch Stadium, 3-5. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 3. That will be a single, but it's a range play to left, and that is Brock out there. Brock's range is a 2. He can't get it. It's a base hit. Here come the Bucks. A leadoff base hit. Well, not a leadoff, but Gardner now gets a base hit. And now the tying run coming to the plate in Dave Parker. Parker 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles. Infield a double play depth. 8-6 ball game. Knowles will pitch to Parker. Runner at first base. Knowles will go ahead and set in. Strategy rolls are back on. Garner in 9. He had 17 stolen bases. Not happening there. Knowles will make the pitch. Knowles, 5-5. Wild pitch, 18 ball 1. No. They'll try again. Knowles, 1-6. Error on a grounder. Parker, 5-6. It is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Templeton. His error rating is an 11. That's a 15. He will not make an error this time. Can he turn the double play, though? I don't think so. 1 minus 2 is a -1. And with the infield at double play depth is 0. And let's see, that pivot rating would be second base. And that is Obertfell has a 0. So no double play. Question is who's out? That is a 3, and the throw is going to go to second to get Garner. And Parker will hold it first. That will be the first out. So they get Garner out at second. Fielder's choice. Now here comes Stargell. Stargell, 1 for 3, has a bomb in the game. 1 out still here in the top of the 7th. Infield still at double play depth. Parker, that is a 12. Nothing happening there. Knowles will pitch to Stargell. Fans are at Busch Stadium hoping Knowles can get out of this inning. Parker on it first. Here comes the pitch. 2-3. That is a blank. Stargell, 5-3. Ground ball to first. Let's see if they turn a double play again. 3-1. 2. And no, not since the ground ball to first. It doesn't get it. Shortstop pivot is Templeton. Only on a 1 they turn the double play. No. Parker thrown out at second. Stargell goes to first. 2 outs. Another fielder's choice. And here comes Milner. Knowles will go ahead and pitch to Milner. 2 men down. 8-6. Pirates got themselves a 2-run bomb to get back into the game. Knowles gets set and ready to pitch. Strategy roll first. That's a 12. No play. Knowles will make the pitch. Here it comes. 4-2. That's at the park. Busch Stadium. 4-5. And it's a base hit to left field. It's a single for Milner. Stargell, a base running rating of 2 with 2 outs. Single to left is a -1. So only on a 1, Stargell will get to third, and he doesn't. He holds it second. So Stargell holds at second base, but a base hit by Milner. The Pirates are still alive in the inning. Here's Madlock, and that's going to be it for Knowles. Knowles is now tired. He pitched to 4 batters, and he is going to be done. The Cardinals will go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring out, I just don't think you bring out the closer. 7th inning, I can bring out really anybody. Coming on to pitch for the Cardinals will be Roy Thomas. 3 wins, 4 losses, a save. A 2.92 ERA. Roy Thomas will pitch to Madlock. Runners at first and second. Madlock, you make a mistake to him, he can hit 1 out. 2 outs, top of the 7th, 8-6. Fans at Busch now hope Thomas can go ahead and get the out. Here it comes. Strategy roll first. 11-0. Thomas will set in. Here comes the pitch. 2-2, walk, 16, no, too high. Madlock, 4-1, base hit, right field. Madlock gets a single. Stargell, base running rating of 2. Single to right, +1, a 1-3. Stargell will score. He does. Stargell comes in to score. Milner with that 3. He will make third. Madlock goes to first. It is now 8-7. Just another crazy game with the St. Louis Cardinals. Here is Ott. Ott is the next batter. He is 0 for 3. Now an 8-7 ball game with 2 outs. Milner on at third. Madlock on at first. Thomas will make the pitch to Ott. Strategy roll, of course. That is a 6. Madlock actually gets the steal sign, but they're going to keep him where he is. They're not going to send him on a steal. They'll let Ott swing. Thomas will go ahead and make the pitch to Ott. Here it comes. Thomas, 1-2. Against the lefty, that's a home run result. Against the righty, Ott needs a 6. That is a 1. Are you kidding me? Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. That ball is gone. Home run, Ed Ott. Pirates just took the lead from the Cardinals. Stadium barfs. Blah. A 3-run bomb by Ed Ott. Thomas put it right over the plate. And Ott said, "Oh my God, it's my birthday," and just sent that one way out of here. And the Pirates just took a 10-8 lead. And this game just became a Game of the Year candidate. Just another crazy game with the St. Louis Cardinals. A great job done by John Denny, but the Cardinal bullpen couldn't hold it, and the Pirates now lead it 10-8. Here's Berra. Berra is 0 for 3. Thomas is due to lead off in the bottom of the 7th, and they're going to see if he can just get this inning over with. Thomas will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-6 against the righty. That's a blank. Berra, 6-3. And that's a fly to right. Getting over there will be Mumphrey. He gets to it, and he makes the catch and retires the side. 6 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, 2 homers, 1 by Moreno and 1 by Berra, and one by Ott. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Our next matchup will be tomorrow night, even though it is Easter. I was debating on playing tomorrow night. I know tomorrow night is Easter. I was debating on doing a game. I don't know. I know it's a religious holiday. Of course, I don't celebrate it, but still, I don't know if you guys are going to be doing anything for Easter with the families. I'm just wondering if I really should still do a game for Easter. If not, I can just move this game to Monday. That's not a problem. What do you guys think? Does anybody have a problem if I do a game on Easter? Just wondering if you guys have anything to say. Is Easter okay to do a game, or should I just wait till Monday? What do you think? If anybody's got any plans, I know you guys always like to come and watch a game. Of course, you can always watch a replay, but still, play it tomorrow is okay. All right. Baseball Demos made the decision. I will do an Easter game. Why not? Tomorrow's date will be September 8th. We'll do a game on September 8th, and we're going to be going to the friendly confines of Fenway Park. The Boston Red Sox are on the board tomorrow night. The Red Sox are still alive. They are 9 games back a third, but they got a winning record, but they got a big game tomorrow night, and it's a good matchup. Tomorrow night, it will be the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Boston Red Sox. Mike Flanagan goes for the Orioles, and Dennis Eckersley will go for the Red Sox. A big game for the both Sox and the O's tomorrow night for Easter Sunday. So September 8th, Baltimore at Boston. A very big matchup coming up between those two. As I said, the Red Sox at 70 right now, they are 9 games back of the Yankees, who have third place. But there's still plenty of baseball left, and we'll see what 10-minute ticker does. Baltimore at Boston at Fenway Park tomorrow night. That will be our matchup for Inside Pitch. Meanwhile, we're not done with this one yet either. Pirates lead 10-8 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. New batter coming in for the Cardinals. Pirates will first make a pitching change. We'll see who they got to put out there. And let's see. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates. Here. Let's see. Not much left in relievers except for Tekulve. And the question is the bottom of the 7th. I don't think Tekulve can go more than 6 batters. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go with Keeson. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Bruce Keeson. 13 wins, 7 losses, a 3.19 ERA. Pirates have already used a lot of their bullpen guys. Bruce Keeson will come on to pitch. Jim Connell joins us here at Busch Stadium. Coming on to bat for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 7th is going to be, leading off for the Cardinals, will be Dane Orge. 291 average, a homer, 21 RBIs. He will pinch hit for the pitcher's spot. 10-8 Pirates, bottom of the 7th. The Pirates got out to a 3-0 lead. Then the Cardinals made it 6-4, and now the Pirates just put a 6-pack in the 7th inning. Keeson with the pitch. 5-6, range play. Orge, 1-5, ground ball to second base. Garner, excellent range. His range is a 5. That is a 5. He just gets it and throws to first for the out. 1 down. One out. The next batter is Templeton. Templeton is 2 for 4, 2 singles, and reached on an error. Keeson will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-1 against the switch left. That is a blank. Templeton, 3-5, ground ball right back to Keeson. He'll take it himself and toss it to first for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, and here comes Brock. Brock is 3 for 3. A double, 2 singles, got hit by a pitch, stole a base, and scored twice. Keeson will look in on Brock, trying to make this a quick inning. Keeson with the pitch. 5-2 against the lefty. That's walk plus. That 16 is not going to walk him. Brock against the righty is a 6, but plus 10 makes him a 16, but minus 1 is a 15. Brock does not walk. Brock, 2-6, but he does hit a base hit to center. He gets on first anyway. Brock comes through with a single. That's his 4th hit tonight. Brock has been red hot. And now here comes a guy who should be in the Hall of Fame. Hernandez is 1 for 3, has a single and walked. Tying run at the plate again. Keeson will pitch to Hernandez. Strategy rolls are back on. That is a 6. Brock does get the steal sign, but he'll let Hernandez swing. Keeson will go ahead and make the pitch. Keeson, 3-2 against the lefty. It's a home run result against the righty. Hernandez needs an 8. The 17 is too high. Hernandez, 3-5, and he hits a deep fly ball to center field. Going back is Moreno, near the track, near the wall, makes the catch. Side retired. That's a fly out to center as Hernandez just missed getting all of it. He just hits a loud out, and the side is retired. 10-8 still in favor of the Pirates after 7. Just another crazy Cardinals game. I tell you, there is no team in inside pitch that wears me out more than the Cardinals. Every time I have a game with the Cardinals, it's always nuts. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Keeson due to lead off. Pirates will bring out a pinch hitter. Cardinals first will make a pitching change. Let's see who they're going to bring out. And I think they'll go with a righty here. So they are going to go with... Who is going to pitch? Let's see. Top of the 8th inning. It can be really anybody, but I don't think they would bring him. I think they would probably go with... they'll go with Liddell. Coming on the pitch for the Cardinals will be Mark Liddell. 9 wins, 4 losses, 13 saves, a 2.19 ERA. Cardinal bullpen ain't that bad either. Got a few decent pitchers in there. So here comes Mark Liddell, the pitch for the Cardinals. Pirates will have a pinch hitter for the pitcher. And it is going to be Tim Foley. 288 average, a homer, 65 RBIs. Foley will bat against Liddell. Top of the 8th inning, 10-8 Pirates in a crazy game. Liddell with the pitch. 2-5, walk, 12, no, too high. Foley, 6-3, base hit right past second, and a single for Foley. He comes off the bench and gets a pinch hit. Here comes Moreno. Moreno, 2 for 4, a single, a bomb, and 2 stolen bases and scored twice. Infield double play depth. Strategy rolls. Foley had 6 stolen bases that year, but he's not going. Moreno actually gets the bunt sign, but he's not bunting. He'll swing. Liddell will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-3. That's at the park. Busch Stadium says 4-6, and it's going to be a smack into left field. That is going to be a double for Moreno. A double to left. Foley, a base running rating of 4. Double to left is a 0. A 1-4. Foley will score from second and from first, and he does. Foley will come in to score. Moreno slides into second, and the Pirates now have an 11-8 lead. Stadium groans. What a roller coaster ride for the Cardinal fans here. And right now, they're no longer enjoying the game. But that can change. Pirates now lead 11-8. Moreno on at second. Moreno now only a triple short of the cycle. Garner is the batter now. Garner is 1 for 4. Has a base hit. Infield is back. Nobody out. Top of the 8th inning. Liddell will go ahead and make the pitch. Strategy rolls are off once again. Liddell, 5-1 against the righty, blank. Garner, 3-6, and that's a ground ball to second base. Taken care of there by Obertfell, throws to first, out number 1. Moreno automatically moves to third. Here's Cobra. Cobra, 2 for 4, 2 singles. 1 out. The infield is going to play in. Cardinals do not want any more runs to score. Moreno is on at third. Liddell will make the pitch to Parker. Strategy roll first. That is a 12, no play. Liddell will now settle in on Parker. Fans here at Busch Stadium We're having lots of highs and lots of lows. Liddell with the pitch. 6-4 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a ground ball to third. Moreno, a base running rating of 4. Infield in becomes a 2. A 1 or a 2, I'll send Moreno. And they're going to send him. Moreno coming in. Parker going to on his way to first. Parker on his way to first. They're going to throw to the plate. A 1, 2, or 6. Moreno is safe. It is a 5. The throw to the plate. They get Moreno. He's tagged out. 2 outs. Parker gets the first. And that does prevent a run. So that is a fielder's choice, as they did send Moreno, but the throw goes to the plate to get him. He is out. Parker goes to first. That's 2 outs. And now the batter is Stargell. Stargell is 1 for 4. He has a home run, and he scored 3 times due to getting on by fielder's choices. 2 men down. Liddell will now pitch to Stargell. Parker on at first. Stargell already has a bomb. Liddell with the pitch. 5-5, strikeout 9, and he got him. And that will retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits. And the Pirates now lead it 11-8. As I said, it looks like pitching has definitely taken the night off. Bottom of the 8th, Ted Simmons leads off for the Cardinals. Pirates are going to go ahead, and they're going to bring out I don't know, do they really bring him out now? I really would like to save him. It is the 8th inning, though. Question is, do I do a double switch? I really don't think so. I just don't think I do a double switch here. Cardinals are going to go to the well a little bit here. Simmons is the batter. And coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be the Candyman. They're going to bring him out in relief. He does have relief appearances, so I can use him. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be John Candelaria. 14 wins, 9 losses, a 3.22 ERA. Candelaria will be the 7th Pirates pitcher. Simmons will lead off. Bottom of the 8th inning, Bucks lead the Birds 11-8. Candelaria with the pitch. 4-4. That's a range play at the park. Busch Stadium, 4-6. That's hit to left field. That's going to be a double unless Milner can get to it. His range is a 2. He can't get it, and Simmons leads off with a double to left. Simmons will hold at second. Puts the Cardinals another leadoff base runner, and here comes Scott. Scott is 1 for 3, has a single. Leadoff double by Simmons. Scott will now at the plate. Strategy rolls are still off. Candelaria with the pitch. 5-5, strikeout 20, no. Scott, 3-4, and it's a base hit for Scott. It's a single to left. Simmons, a base running rating of 3, single to left, +1, a 1-4. Simmons will score, and he does. It is a 1. Scott, a base running rating of 4, a 1-4. He'll take second. He does not. He holds on the 6. 11-9. Scott goes ahead and gets a base hit and brings him in. RBI single by Scott, and here comes Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 1 for 3. You knew sooner or later we'd get a game like this. I'm not surprised it's with the Cardinals. 11-9. Candelaria will pitch to Mumphrey. Strategy rolls are back on. Double play depth. And that is a 3. Scott does get the steal sign. Do you send him here? Let's see. 14 minus 1 is 13. Ott plus 1 is 14. You know what? I think you do. Scott's going to go ahead and try for second. A 1-14. He is safe. Throw down a plate for plate, and he is out. Ott goes ahead and guns him down at second base. 1 out. A 70% chance to get him, and once again, the catcher fires a perfect throw, and Scott is eliminated. And there's one away. Now Mumphrey will go ahead and bat with the bases empty. Candelaria will make the pitch. 3-6. And against the switch right, that's a blank. Mumphrey, 3-5, and that's going to be a fly out to left. Getting over there is going to be Milner. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Two outs. The batter is Reitz. Reitz is 0 for 4. He's the only one that hasn't joined the hit parade, at least on the Cardinal lineup. Candelaria will pitch to Reitz. 2 outs. 11-9. Candelaria, a 4-1. That is a blank. Reitz, 2-2, and it's a grounder to short. Taken care of there by Berra. He has it. Throws to first to retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits for the Cardinals. And this game is really coming down to the end. Pirates lead 11-9. We go to the top of the 9th inning in another crazy game here on inside pitch. Leading off for the Bucks is John Milner. And Mark Liddell is going to come out of the game. Cardinals will go to their main lefty, and that's going to be Will McEnany. No wins, 3 losses, 2 saves, a 2.95 ERA. McEnany is the 5th Cardinal pitcher. So we've now used a total of 12 pitchers in this game. Not surprised. Every time I have the Cardinals, I always seem to go through both teams' bullpens. Will McEnany will pitch to Milner here to start the top of the 9th. Milner is 2 for 3, a triple and a single and a walk. McEnany will make the pitch. 4-4, that is a blank. Milner, 2-3, and that is a hit to right field. That is a 9, and against the lefty, oh my Lord, he got it. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to left field. Going back for it is Brock, and he looks up and just sees it fly over the wall. It is gone. Home run, John Milner. Milner joins the home run parade. Stadium barfs. Blech. Milner goes ahead. McEnany went ahead there and just immediately sent. That was McEnany made a good pitch, but Milner just got all of it. Nothing he could do. And the Pirates have now taken a 12-9 lead. As Cards and Dice TV, Tony Porter joins us here at Busch Stadium. Here comes Madlock. Madlock is 2 for 4. Cardinals fans hoping the Cardinals can do good in 10-minute ticker. They are tied with the Cubs for 4th. Only 2 games back, only a game back of the Phillies for 3rd. McEnany with the pitch. 4-4. That's a blank. Madlock. 3-1. That's a ground ball to short. Handled by Templeton. It's out number 1. 1 down. And the next batter is Ott. Ott is 1 for 4. He also has a home run in this game. 1 out. McEnany will make the pitch. 1-6. That's a blank. Ott. 4-4. Fly ball to right. Heading over there is Mumphrey. And he will get it for the second out. 2 outs. And now the batter is Berra. Berra is the only Pirate that does not have a hit. He's 0 for 4. They're going to let him hit to see if he can get it. McEnany will go ahead and pitch to Berra. 2 outs, top of the 9th. McEnany with the pitch. 4-2. Strikeout 14. No, that's high. Berra swings. 6-3. And nope, he won't get the hit. That's a fly to right. Heading over there is Mumphrey. He'll come in, take a few steps, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Milner. And the Bucks have a 12-9 lead here in the game. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th. Ken Obertfell coming on to bat. Pirates are not going to be dumb. They will bring out the closer, and that, of course, is Kent Tekulve. 10 wins, 8 losses, 31 saves, a 2.75 ERA. Tekulve, the man with the glasses. That sidearm delivery. Kent Tekulve is the 8th Pirate pitcher. 12-9. Fans here at Busch Stadium hoping the Cardinals can get some big-time 9th inning magic. Tekulve will pitch to Obertfell. Obertfell is 2 for 4. Tekulve with the pitch. 3-5. That's a walk. 6. Yes, that's ball 4, and Obertfell will walk. So a leadoff walk for the Cardinals puts a runner on base. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning at RJL Network? I think not. Pinch hitter coming up from McEnany. McEnany will go back, and we'll see a pinch hitter, and it is going to be coming on to pinch hit for the Cardinals will be Bernie Carbo. 281 average, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. Bernie Carbo will come up against Tekulve. Obertfell on it first. Leadoff walk. Double play is on. Strategy rolls are off. Tekulve will pitch to Carbo. Here comes Tekulve. 6-4. It's a blank. He's not tired. Carbo. 6-5. And that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Cobra gets to it and makes the catch. Out number 1. Carbo goes down. The next batter is Templeton. Templeton is 2 for 5, 2 singles and reached on an error. Obertfell still at first. Tekulve will now pitch to Templeton. Fans here at Busch Stadium hoping for a big one. Tekulve will make the pitch. 5-2, strikeout 12. He got him, struck him out. Strikeout, 2 down. Wow, Templeton a 13, -1 is a 12, and just got him. Struck him out. As I do for Tony Porter was in the chat when he's in the chat, strikeout. And now the last chance for the Cardinals is sweet Lou Brock. Brock having an awesome game tonight. He has reached base all 5 times. He is 4 for 4, 3 singles, a double, and got hit by a pitch. Stole a base as well and scored twice. They're going to go talk to Tekulve on the mound, see how they want to do with Brock. It is a 3-run game. Brock can hit the home run, but it will not put the Cardinal, it will not tie it. Obertfell on at first. Tekulve will make the pitch. Strategy rolls are off, 2 outs, infield is back. Fans at Busch hoping Lou Brock can do it. Here comes the pitch. 3, 5. It's a walk. 11. That's too high. Brock gets the swing. Here it comes. 1-1 against the righty. Base hit right back to the box. It's a single past the pitcher. Obertfell, a base running rating of 2, and becomes a 3 with 2 outs, but he still has to hold at second. Lou Brock hits it right up the middle. Another base hit. What a night for Brock. He is 5 for 5. And now coming up to bat is a guy that should be in the Hall of Fame, Keith Hernandez. Hernandez, however, is 1 for 4. Runners at first and second, tying run at the plate. They got Ticovey on the mound. They talked to Ticovey, and no, we are not going to do what Joe Madden did last night, intentionally walk in a run. I don't care if the Angels won that game. That got another nomination on me for Jackass of the Year award. Intentionally walking in a run. Dang, let the guy beat you. Don't even give the pitcher a chance. What jeez. Modern baseball. Second, Obertfell on its second, Brock on first. You're not going to put the tying run on. Ticovey will pitch to Hernandez. Hernandez looking in and ready to go. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, 12-9 Bucks. Ticovey set, fans are loud, hoping for a big hit. Here comes the pitch. Ticovey, 5-6 against the lefty. That is a blank. Hernandez gets the swing. 3-2, and he popped it up. He popped it up in the infield. Coming over is the shortstop, Berra. He gets over it. He gets 2 steps into the shallow outfield. Puts out his glove. Blah. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. Pirates win a crazy one here at Busch Stadium. They get a big win on the Redbirds, 12-9. Stadium groans. No runs on 1 hit for the Cardinals. What a ball game. Another crazy game with the Cardinals. But the Pirates will get the win here at Busch. A 12-9 victory here at Busch Stadium. What a win for the Bucks. What another crazy game. Game of the Year candidate. Final line score coming up. For the Pirates, 12 runs on 16 hits and 2 errors. For the Cardinals, 9 runs on 16 hits and 1 error. I believe the winning pitcher is Jim Bibby. I think he was the pitcher of record in the 6th when the Pirates put 6 runs on in the 7th inning. Mark Liddell gets the loss. Kent Ticovey does wind up with the save. I'm not 100% sure. I really didn't check. I should have. I think Bibby gets the win, either him, Jackson, or Keeson. I'm not 100% sure. But a big win for the Bucks here over the Cardinals. Bucks got out to a 3-0 lead. Then they were trailing 6-4 until the Pirates put a 6-pack in the 7th inning, and that pretty much did the Cardinals in. Don't go away. 10-minute ticker is coming right up. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Pirates do get the win, a 12-9 victory on the Cardinals. So now we will begin with September 5th. Lots of interesting games coming up. September 5th, White Sox and the Angels. White Sox 17-21, and that is 3. Halos 1946, and that is 7. A win for the Angels. Detroit at Cleveland. The Indians are beginning to fade. Detroit 12-13, and that's 1. Tribe 11-36, that's 4. The Indians needed that win. Kansas City at Minnesota. Kansas City 13-12, that's going to be 1. Minnesota 13-64, and that's going to be 9. The Twins continue to hold on to third place pretty well. In the American League West, Boston and the Yankees. Red Sox 9-66, that's 10. The Yankees 9-52, and that is 5. The Red Sox sweep the Yankees. Salvador America was here last night, and the Red Sox won every game. Milwaukee at Oakland. Milwaukee 18-12, and that is 2. Athletics 0-65, and that is 6. And that's going to be a win for the A's. Texas at Seattle. Rangers have a good hold on second place in the AL West. Rangers 14-55, and that is 7. Mariners 7-52, and that is 5. That'll be a win for the Rangers. Dodgers and the Braves. Dodgers 11-14, and that's 2. Braves 6-42, and that is 4. It's a win for the Braves. Gives an opening to the Giants, who are still trailing the Dodgers for 4th. Montreal and the Cubs. Big game there. Montreal 7-66, that's 9. Cubs 4-21, and that is 1. That's a win for the Expos. The Cubs lose, so that's a tough loss for the Cardinals, as the Cardinals couldn't win tonight. San Francisco and the Reds. Giants 7-35, and that is 4. Reds 9-62, and that is 7. The game belongs to the Reds. Padres and the Astros. Padres 1-42, and that is 3. Astros 5-55, that is 5. And that game belongs to the Astros. The Astros are going to get second, are going to do no worse than second, although they are running out of time to try to clinch the division from the Reds. September 6th, Toronto at Baltimore. Toronto 1-66, that's 8. Orioles 15-33, and that's 5. That's a tough loss for the O's. White Sox and the Angels. White Sox 8-43, and that is 4. Halos 14-61, and that is 8. And I believe at this time the Angels do have a magic number. Yankees and Detroit. Yankees 10. That was a 5 where that got hit. I'll re-roll it. Hate it when the dice get stuck. Yankees 10-54, and that is 6. Tigers 7-34, and that is 3. That will be a win for the Yankees. Dodgers in Atlanta. Dodgers 11-26, and that is 3. Braves 9-24, and that's also 3. We have a tie. Let's see. Dodgers roll, both teams roll a 6. Dodgers -4, Atlanta -1. That's going to be a win for the Braves. Montreal and the Cubs. Montreal 9-32, and that is 3. Cubs 3-42, and that is also 3. They tie as well. Montreal rolls a 4. +0. Cubs roll a 3 -1, and that's going to be a win for the Spos. San Francisco and the Reds. Tom Seaver, who just got himself a statue, which should have been done a long time ago. And as soon as Citi Field opened, he pitches for the Reds tonight. Giants, 5-26, and that is 2. Reds, 12-45, and that is 5, and that game belongs to the Reds. Padres and the Astros. Padres, 0-34, and that's 2. Astros, 6-54, and that is 5, and another win for the Astros. Mets and the Phillies in a doubleheader. A big series for the Phillies. Game 1, Mets, 5-51, and that is 4. Phillies, 2-64, and that is 6. Phillies win game 1. Game number 2, Mets, 6-65, that's 8. The Phillies, 9-16, and that is 2. And my Mets do split a twin bill, and they get at least one happy recap. Pittsburgh and the Cardinals. Pittsburgh, 10-52, and that is 6. Cardinals, 6-63, and that's 7. It will be a win for the Redbirds. September 7th, Baltimore at Boston. We have these two games. We have these two tomorrow night. Orioles, 9-53, and that is 6. Red Sox, 8-55, and that is also 6. They tie. Baltimore rolls a 6, +0. Red Sox roll a 3, -2. That will be a win for the O's. Milwaukee at California, a battle of the division leaders. Milwaukee, 11-65, and that is 9. Angels, 14-26, and that is 4. A win for the Brew Crew. Toronto at Cleveland. Toronto, 6-35. 3 runs. Cleveland, 19-31, and that's 5 runs. The Tribe will get a win, and they needed that. Yankees and the Tigers. Yankees, 8-46. It's 5 runs. The Tigers, 15-55. That's 7 runs. The Tigers will beat the Yankees. Texas at Minnesota. Big series. Minnesota trails the Rangers for second. Texas, 7-54, and that is 5. Minnesota, 11-12, and that is 1. A win for the Rangers. Pretty much, I'm almost 100% ready to say it will be Angels, Rangers, Twins from the American League West. White Sox and the Oakland Athletics. White Sox, 11-42, and that is 5. A's, 3-13, that's 0, be a win for the Pale Hose. The White Sox got out to a heck of a start at the beginning of the year, but they really didn't have the team that season. Kansas City at Seattle, Royals holding on for dear life. Kansas City, 15-52, and that is 7. Mariners, 8-15, and that is 2. It'll be a win for the Royals. Padres in Atlanta. Padres, 8-21, and that's 2. Braves, 6-24, and that's 2. They tie. Let's see here. San Diego rolls a 4, -1 is 3. Atlanta rolls a 3, -1 is 2. The Padres will win the game. Philadelphia and the Cubs, big series. Cubs chasing the Phillies. Philadelphia, 8-24, and that is 3. Cubs, 10-53, and that is 6. The Cubs will gain a game on the Phillies. Dodgers and the Reds. Reds holding on the Reds are probably going to win the National League West. Dodgers trying to stay ahead of the Giants. Dodgers, 10-44, and that is 5. Reds, 14-34, and that is also 5. They tie. Dodgers roll a 4, -4 is 0. Reds roll a 2, -1 is 1. That will be another win for the Reds. Giants and the Astros. Can the Giants win a game on Houston and gain a game on the Dodgers? Giants 6, 45, and that is 4. Astros 9, 46, that's 5, a win for the Astros. Pittsburgh and the Mets. Pirates 9, 43, and that's 5. Mets 2, 36, and that's 3. Another win for We Are Family, and my Mets continue to stink. Montreal and the Cardinals. Montreal 9, 42, and that's a 4. Cardinals 5, 41, and that's a 3, and that's going to be a win for the Expos. That's a big win for Montreal. Right now, I do not see the Expos losing that division, and that team is going to be a lot of fun to play in a postseason. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. And tomorrow will be September 8th, and we're at the friendly confines of Fenway Park. The Baltimore Orioles will take on the Boston Red Sox. Mike Flanagan goes for the Orioles. Dennis Eckersley goes for the Bo Sox. And it's a big game. Boston trying to stay alive. The Orioles trying to hold on because now the Orioles now lead the American League East. Anything is possible here at Inside Pitch. And right now, well, after watching today's game, it can be. Baltimore at Boston tomorrow night. Be there or be square. BB, World's Worst Gamer, Jim Connell, Dave Little, Tony Porter, C&D TV, Baseball Demos, Troy DeFrancesco, the Plotagon Maker, Steeler Fan, Beatles Eternally, Woodman 564, John Solner, and Bill Simone. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. Have a happy Easter, happy Passover, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. It is the Pirates beating the Cardinals tonight in another crazy Game of the Year candidate. They beat them 12-9. Pitching definitely took the night off. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.